a costume, because I know it's quite difficult to do so, if you could pick a costume in this movie, what would be your favorite? I guess, what would be your favorite and what would be your favorite to have designed?
Oh gosh. My favorite,
Yes.
and I've been asked this a lot,
Yeah.
is your dress for Emerald City.
Yes.
That's the one that's, and you remember that moment
Yeah.
in the fitting.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it was so satisfying
Yeah.
to see it all come together, and how simple the lines are, but how beautifully it is worn by you. And then to see it move in the film, it is just everything that I was hoping that it would be. The process of finding the bubble dress and how we were going to engineer that was fun to do, as you know, just as a costume designer and maker. But it doesn't care. I mean, it's all beautiful. Just everything about that black dress is where I live.
It's one of my favorite things. What you can't tell, and when you all do go and watch the movie, I'm expecting you'll see that the dress looks like velvet, but it's pleated silk.
Wow.
And it's on layers and layers of this silk, purple silk behind it, and then there's a lace on top of that purple silk before the layering of pleated silk. So all of the work that went into that dress, and it's almost put on like a jacket. So it zips up on the inside. There's a concealed zip, and then it's buttoned over right up into the neck. So much work went into designing this particular costume, but it feels like that as well. It's really beautiful to move in. Now we'll talk about this collection. What is your favorite item in the Wicked collection at Target? I know what my favorite is. What's yours?
Well, I happen to be wearing my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually based on the sweater that Cynthia wears in the film for Shiz.
I stole mine from set.
Yeah. But it's a take on the Shiz uniform sweater, which is teal and coral in the Shiz colors, but we customized it for Elphaba in the film and went towards black and gray. So I love wearing it.
Yeah. My favorite happens to be this cardigan, obviously, which is why I stole it. And there's a green cardigan set with matching trousers that I also love in this collection, and I have it at home. Yeah, and the slippers, because you have a pink one and a green one. Yeah.
So I've got some questions for Cynthia about your process. How did you approach bringing the character of Elphaba to life on the big screen?
I think I just tried to tell as much truth as I possibly could. I understood what it feels like and understand what it feels like to feel different, a little bit odd, a little bit out of the ordinary, and in that sometimes deeply alone. So I think I used my experience of that and what it feels like to just channel through who she is and try to bring some vulnerability to her, through her, to the stage, to the screen.
How did you approach the iconic song Defying Gravity?
How did I approach it? I think I was given a lot of room to find the story as I went along. It's extended, so there's time, and we sang it live on set. So it meant that I could really take my time with the very beginning when she has to make the choice and decide what she's going to do next. I wanted her voice, the voice of her, how she gets to, before she gets to that big moment towards the end, to find it. So it doesn't start big, it actually is very, very small. At one point my voice breaks into a whisper before I keep building all the way through it. And I guess, I don't want to give too much away, but there's moments in Defying Gravity that create permission to soar, to fly. And it was difficult because I was doing my own stunts. So I was in a harness, on wires, flying and singing at the same time. So that was a thing that I had to navigate, but it was really, really fun. I had a wonderful vocal coach, and I had trained to do all of the stunts anyway, so combining those two things made it not easy, but possible to sing while flying, yeah.
Well, you guys are not ready. Bring your Kleenex. How do you hope audiences will take away, or what do you hope that audiences will take away from the film? Sorry.
I hope audiences take away a few things. That if you're different, that just makes you special. I hope people feel less alone. I hope people start celebrating their friendships more. I hope if you are someone who believes something strongly and wants to do good by the world and by other people, that they speak out. I hope that those who maybe are afraid to change and change their mind have this film to encourage them to do so. And I hope that we all understand that you can find connection in each other's differences. You know,
Yes.
that the differences that make us special can actually be the things that bring us closer together.
So what brought you the most joy on set and why?
A few things. I love my cast. I love Ariana, so that was really fun. She made me laugh every day. We were terrible when it came to not breaking. We would always laugh. John, our director, John Chu, is one of the kindest, most delightful beings I have ever met. So it was really wonderful to be directed by someone who cares that deeply as you do. Not just about the product, about the film, about the piece, but about you and how you approach the piece, about what your thoughts are. And of course, the moments that we got to spend together. Paul and I have known each other for years at this point. He did the costume design for Harriet, one of my first movies. And so we have a shorthand that we could sort of get right into the moment we came in for a fitting. And every time I would come for a fitting, it was always amazing because we'd always come away with something new.
It's so creative.
Yeah. And I love that process of coming in and learning about what can be made and what can be done and how we can change and adjust or create things. Yeah.
Ditto. Yes. What's your favorite item in the Wicked collection at Target?
Oh, I already told you, didn't I? I already told you.
you-
But I do love this cardigan, which is why I have it. But I also have the version from here. So I have two of those cardigans, greedy. And I have the green set because I saw it immediately and was like, yes. And also, I have the Stanley Cup. Just
What do you imagine would be in Elphaba's Target cart if she were shopping today?
I think she definitely would take this cardigan for sure. She would have I want to say she'd have one of the sweaters, cozy. And she definitely have the Stanley Cup.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if she would have the green set. I think the green set is a very Cynthia thing.
Yes.
Yeah. But the cardigan for sure. Yeah.
If you could defy gravity, what would you do?
I feel like I've been doing that a lot in my life. You know?
Yes.
I think that a lot of the things I've been able to do haven't necessarily been the most possible things, but I think that I've been afforded the luck and the privilege of being able to do a lot of things that I only dreamed of. So that for me feels like defying gravity, yeah.
So beautiful.
Yeah.
So now I've got rapid fire questions.
Oh dear.
Green or pink?
Okay. Oh, green or pink?
Green or pink?
Green.
Courage or wisdom?
Courage.
Oh, wow.
Magic wand or broomstick?
Broomstick.
A song you can't stop singing?
Hands touch,
Yes.
sudden silence, sudden heat. watching a beauty world. He could be that boy, I'm like that girl. Yeah.
Yes.
My questions are done.
We're done. Congratulations. I was having way too much fun there. Way too much fun. Thank you very much for standing and sitting and chatting with us. I hope you really enjoy the movie when you get a chance to see it. It was a labor of love, and I hope you enjoy this collection. Go have fun. There's way too many things to enjoy.
Yeah.
Can I get another round of applause for these? So what we're gonna do, guys, stay here. We're gonna do a photo moment with you all in it. So if everybody could pose, and then we're going to stand.
Cynthia Erivo and Paul Tazewell here at Target. See you at the show.
So for the second time in a week, I'm this close to Cynthia Erivo, and I'm still pinching myself. Thank you, Cynthia. Thanks, Dom.
I'm wearing the Alphabet glasses and Glinda. See you at the show.
Hey,